In the heart of the city, where dreams come alive, B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep.
It's a new team. Same old model. Damn. We got to sell this thing out and pack it thing.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1 on me. 1, 2, 3.
You're going to see how it all comes together, because it's going to be a tremendous peek into the future of CU football.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing tonight on this Saturday night? As always, it's Sports Talk with B. Watts, and I'm your host, Bernard Watts. You watching one of the best, I'm talking about one of the best podcasts that covers Colorado football program tonight. Yeah, I mean, because of you all that stop by every night to check on me and support me to see and say what I do. This show will not be successful without you. Just want y'all to know that. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts on a Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Only thing I ask that you do, pick up, I'll definitely say, I thought I was still on TV. Pick up that telephone, call someone, text someone, email someone, and let them know that the broadcast is on right now. But hey, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't never subscribed. And also hit the bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I drop a video or I go live. How about doing that for me? Hey, I'm going to be here for a short time tonight. I always say that, but I am tonight. Man, I'm behind on everything. Everything. When I say everything. Tomorrow's Sunday. I know I got to teach Sunday school. I ain't even on my Sunday school lesson. So I know I got to get into that. But anyway, I'm here. How you doing, Miss Jeanette Fox? How you doing tonight? Tonight's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show always. Miss Kimberly Nash Williams. How you doing on this Saturday evening? Yo, I love CC, my girl. Appreciate you for rocking with me tonight, like always. Miss Harris, how you doing? Appreciate you for stopping by. Whitaker, let's get it. We're going to run the ball. Got another dog on that over line. I got news for you, dog. Y'all think we're going to run that ball. Gonna sit up a wall. Miss Harris said, okay, she's speaking to everybody. Appreciate you. My girl, Miss Crystal Wise Williams, how you doing? FD, what's going on? You all right? Appreciate you rocking with me. Son of Yahweh's, pleasure as always. All right. Miss Kimberly Nash Williams saying hello to everyone. No, I gotta get yes, ma'am. Maria S. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Son of Yahweh, Greenville, South Carolina. Man, I want to thank everybody who's Texas, the state of Texas. Boy, they rock with B Watch, y'all. They are my biggest audience. They really are. And also coming in second, my hometown, Georgia, is my second biggest audience. Third, North Carolina, the state of North Carolina. Fourth, the state of Florida. Fifth, the state of California. Appreciate each and one of you. Patrick Williams, what's going on? Appreciate you. Colorado is number 6. Appreciate them. TM, what's going on? That the much tonight. Miss Phyllis Smith, my girl. Elena, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, it's Run Deep over here. Running deep. We running deep. Who we got here? Came to go. What's going on? Be White. We got that great white wall now, boy. We got one. Gonna talk about it in a few minutes. Z, what's going on, man? You doing all right? Sweet Pea, Texas is in the house again. Hey, Texas, take care of me. Colorado too. Texas is my biggest audience, I must say. Jermaine, what's going on? First time seeing that name. Texas, yeah, I gotta lay off JR about them Texas boys. Big Red, what's going on? Texas, yeah, 409. Well, they represent hard on Speak Sport Talk with B Watts. I was looking at my analytics. I said, dog, boy, Texas, that's boy. They be in the house on Sports Talk with B Watts. They in the after the replay, man. Oklahoma, what's going on? Okay, Virgil, what's going on with you? All right, let's see who we got here. Simo, what's going on? You see, they got Cam. Hey, we're gonna talk about that. Dallas, I told y'all Texas is represented. Florida be my third. Texas in the house. I told they represent y'all. They represent. My home state got to tighten up. We're a long way from them. But I appreciate the state of Georgia. I really do. I appreciate the state of Georgia. I really do. I appreciate everybody. No matter what you're. Omaha, Nebraska. I think I seen that around about the 9th. I didn't know I had nobody from Nebraska watching my broadcast. Alabama's in the house. Wow. FD. That's what we need, FD. We need that. All right, let's get into the show. All right. Who this? What do you say? Warns the people. Can you do a schedule prediction, wins and losses? I'll let you know. You got to wait till this spring quarter really be over before you do that. Virginia in the house, FD. Dallas always. Yeah, y'all always. Y'all, hey, I can't. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Texas, run this thing. Yo, East Texas tapping in. All right. 5X. And like I say, Texas my biggest off. Y'all, let's get into the show. All right. Coach Prime is doing it again. You remember, I told you 8 days ago I did a show. And I was talking to JR and Greg said it. And the title of the show was Coach Prime. Coach Prime is one move away from winning the Big 12. And I'll be damned. I told you, if they get another lineman that can play that right tackle, and it went down today. Duval cat. Okay, Grease. Man, let's see. Kimberly Nash Williams said, B. Watts, I'm from, girl, you must brought a whole audience over here because I think y'all, Nebraska about in ninth or 10th place on my analytics chart. And I said, wow. Well, thank you for tuning in. But like I said, Coach Prime and his staff was one move away from what I have seen so far, according to Reach the People, Well Off, and the pregame show, the videos that they provide to us on a daily basis whenever they release. And today, it hit. Yesterday, I think he was up there, and today he's hit. And that's the O-line, Xavier Hill. Xavier Hill. What's going on, Arjun? How you doing, man? Xavier Hill. Xavier Hill. He gonna be a starter day one. He gonna be a starter day one. Now, it's some reports out there. I don't know how true it is. I haven't asked nobody. I'm just going off. I'm just glad they got somebody to help on this offensive line with Jordan C. Now, Xavier Hill, some people saying he coming there to play left guard. I don't know, but it's been reported by a reliable source. Say he's going to play the left guard position. So I thought he would be a perfect fit at that right guard or that right tackle. Because when you look at Chrysler, I don't know why I keep saying Chrysler, ain't no Y in his name. Chrysler, yeah, he a stop sign. Yeah, he can play guard and tackle. Look like Xavier Hill can play guard or tackle too, according to his background. So I'm not concerned. I'm gonna leave that up to Mr. Garner White since he's the offensive line coach and Coach Prime and defense coordinator. I'm just glad they got him in the building and he committed. All right, let me let you know something about Xavier Hill. Here we go. What I'm going to read you is from the Buffalo Wire. Colorado lands a talented offensive lineman from the transfer portal. Colorado football team and Coach Prime has prioritized boosting the offensive line the last two off season. All right. On Saturday morning, Colorado received a massive commitment from Memphis transfer Xavier Hill. Xavier Hill is 6'4", 320 pounds. All right. On his official visit just a few days ago, he announced his decision on social media. The versatile offensive lineman played a team high. Listen to this. What's up, Tim Eyes? How you doing? He played a team high 916 offensive snaps last season for the Memphis Tigers. He was Memphis' highest rated player with a grade of 84, according to PFF, that's Pro Football Focus. In 2024, he played left guard and right tackle for the Memphis Tigers and seemed capable of playing every position along the line except maybe center. He had a 86.4 pass blocking grade. Boy, K Salt in the deal, boy. Look at him. He had a 86.4 pass blocking grade. And here go the kicker. And he also had a 81.6 run blocking grade, making him a solid all-around lineman. Coach Prime building them trenches up. He told us last year, you better get me now because I'm about to get comfortable. And it looked like my dog, Coach Prime, is getting comfortable. Look back what's going on. Here we go. ESPN ranked Hill as the number 4 overall player in the spring portal, and he became Colorado's first commitment this spring. He ain't no chump, y'all. Let me read that one more time. ESPN, not on 3, ESPN ranked that Xavier Hill, the offensive lineman from Memphis that committed to Coach Prime and the Colorado football team, as the number 4 overall player in the spring portal. And they went on to say, Hill will appear to slot in as the left guard next to Jordan Seaton, along with the current offensive lineman, making the buff left side of the offensive line a dominant force. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't know what position they're going to have him playing, but he came from Memphis playing the right guard and the right tackle. I thought maybe he'll end up playing the right tackle. So we'll have to see. Here we go. Hill is a Mississippi native. Was a two-time first-team all-conference Tiger. Wait. They said this dude was a two-time first-team all-conference Tiger at Memphis. Now, Memphis is in the AAC conference, which is a G5 level. And it also went on to say he originally signed with LSU in 2020. Remember what I told you yesterday, that our director of personnel was at LSU at the time, and that's Corey Phillips, who is now the director of personnel at Colorado. So he knew him. They had a relationship, and I told you yesterday, that's the key to everything. And I'm sure Garner White, the offensive lineman coach, sealed the deal once he got there, along with Coach Prime, of course. So he originally signed with LSU in 2020 and played 6 games throughout the season with only 2 starts. But here we go. Hill has played parts of 5 collegiate seasons with and have 1 year of eligibility with the Colorado Buffalo football team. This is last year, and he finna go out with a bang. Colorado has now signed its 6th offensive lineman from the portal since the end of last season, with Hill joining Zach Chrysler, McGill, and the other guy from Texas A&M, and I don't forget who the other one was. As a 6-year senior, Hill will allow to commit before the portal open. The spring portal official open to underclassmen this Wednesday. Look at y'all. That portal, it finna get wild, y'all. And from what I'm hearing from people in the building, they said they ain't through. They gonna add some more pieces to the offensive line. From what I'm heard now, they gonna add some more pieces to this offensive line. But check this out now. When you look at Xavier Hill, he gonna be bringing experience, and he versatile to this offensive line. Experience and versatile. He's a two-time offensive lineman of the year at Memphis. 2 times. Even though they at the AAC conference, oh, he legit, y'all. This dude can play. He can play. So what I want to know is what position he gonna play. Y'all let me know in the chat what position you would like for him to play. Because you know you got Jordan C. I like Pancake from what I'm seeing. Big Zach Owens at that left guard. He looking good so far. And you got Cash Cleveland. You got McGill at that center position. And also at that right guard, you got the stop sign himself. A big red stop sign. Zach Chrysler. Right tackle? I don't know. Maybe they still waiting on Philip Houston to heal up and get right. I saw he was working out today on the pregame show with Uncle Neely. Uncle Neely opened my eyes up on a lot of stuff today that I saw. And we're going to talk about that. I'm saying. Once again, that's the big news of the day that coming out of Colorado. Cam Duncan, what's going on, Cam? CU is getting a line, and that's not good for the Big 12. Hey, it's your way, man. I was telling my brother that day. Hey, they messing around and let Colorado get an offensive line. Man, they going to have a field day in the Big 12. I'm telling you now. but he went to Memphis. Yeah, he went to Memphis. Ain't nothing wrong with going to Memphis. You got last year, Hill Green. Where he go? He had committed to Michigan. Then where he end up going? Same thing. Same thing. When you can't get your playing time in the Power 5 and Power 4, you need to go down to a G5 and work on your craft. And then somebody can recognize you, and that's what he did. K. Salter, quarterback, did the same thing. Committed to Tennessee, didn't work out for him. He did an interview today with Rita People, went to Liberty and balled out, and now he started. He has a chance, an opportunity to be the starting quarterback for Colorado this year. Hope I said that right. Won't hurt nobody's feelings. So, yeah, we wait on. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's it. You're right. He played at LSU and Memphis. Yes, Cam Duncan. True. He did. He did. He did. Let's see. Big Red said in Memphis, he played at left guard, right tackle, more left guard than right tackle. True. 100%. Big Red be knowing what he talking about. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't. But, yeah, the O-line should be the following. Allen said, C at left tackle, Zy Chrysler at left guard, Cash at center, Owens at right. Nah. Okay. I respect your opinion. I asked you, but I disagree with that. They need to keep Big Boy, that stop sign, at where he at. Yeah. Yeah, they need to keep him where he at. But I like that though now. But I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like that. The Ole Miss offensive lineman. He ain't there yet. Who ain't there yet? Can't wait to witness it. Oh, yeah. I think it's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the chain. Can't wait to see how it works. Maurice said, I would like for him at right tackle. That's me. That's me. Now, where they put him at, I don't know. It's on the coaching staff. That's just my guess. They could move him around. I don't know. McGill might have that center spot over Cash. You like Cash? I know Cash injured, but it's just hard. When Cash come back, you got to remember now, Cash was All-American freshman now. I like McGill too. Hard to move Cash out of that center unless it just don't work out for him. Coach Prime keep telling us good competition is hard to find. Yeah, you heard Coach Prime stood up in that meeting and say, hey, you ain't doing what you supposed to do. I'm trying to replace you. I got it on video. He said, I'm trying to replace. The best availability is being available. He said that. Right, Tiger agrees. Okay. To me, B. White, it doesn't even matter for me. Just slide them in to clog up that O-line. That's me. 100. I'm all the way. I ain't even trying to find out where he's going to play because I know he's going to go out there and ball out. You don't go to Memphis and dominate for 2 years in a row on an offensive line. His first year, he was second team All-America. His last year, he was first team All-America in the AAAC. That tells you right there, he can ball out. And he got the height and the weight to bag it up. 6'4", 320 pounds. And he a big dude. You look at his film work, yeah, he good. That Houston and Flapjack bag up these new Porter signees. Now, Flapjack gonna get in there. It depends on what Coach Prime don't go after in this spring Porter. If they get another lineman, then I can see Flapjack bagging him up. They go out and get another experienced offensive lineman. That would be good for the offensive line. So when you got Jordan C., Xavier Hill, Cash Cleveland, or McGill, I like McGill, and Zy Chrysler, who also is a veteran offensive lineman from Illinois, who played in the Big Ten and dominated also, he's 6'7". Now, it might be a good idea to move the big guy 6'7" to the right tackle. Because I'm telling you, when Bucket be behind the center with that camera, I know Juju and K-Salt having trouble seeing over him. I know they do. Because he stand out. When he raised up, he way up there. Because Juju And K Salt ain't the 6'1". This dude right here, 6'7". Yeah, I can see them move him over to the right tackle because his wingspan, he got the reach to get out there and block a pass rusher off the side. Yeah, but just in case they don't, but I still like him. I still like him at that right guard because right now in practice, he dominates. He dominates. Now that going up against his own player, we really gonna find out what the big stop sign Zach Tristan is all about against Georgia Tech. And I think he's gonna do good. He played in the Big Ten. Memphis is a ACC and they not track. True. You're right. I said AAAC. You're right. Appreciate it, Big Bucket. Tennessee didn't pay $4 million. Nah, that quarterback said nah. Hey, but we're gonna talk about that too. I don't blame that quarterback. Everybody else getting it. If Georgia quarterback can get it, why he can't get it? You know? Zai never played left guard in college. He played right guard and right tackle. True. He needs to stay on that side. He needs to stay on that. He really do. He needs to stay on that side. Hello, Jordan Lake. Where's Brandon Davis Swain chat? Yeah, he needs to stay right on that right side. They got the upsize if Hill is playing guard. Zai at guard and bring in a possible better right tiger that dominate now. Tim, I heard they ain't through, man. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I heard they're not through building that offensive line. D Stowe, starting O-line, Steven, Owen, McGill, Chrysler, and Hill. That's the way I would go. That's what I got down on my chart. Now, whatever Garner White, the offensive line coach, and Coach Prime decide to do, that's on them. But we'll wait and see. And it's going to be very interesting. We need Mitchell, tight end from Oklahoma. Shoot, we got a tight end. We got 5 tight ends. We got 1 coming in. I think we're good at that tight end. Well, who was that linebacker disrespecting Sapp? I ain't heard that. I don't know. Plus, Memphis quarterback produced and stayed upright. Okay, Tim. Yeah. So, FD said, Yo-Yo been balling. Yep, he has. He really has. I like Yo-Yo. Right now, he on the second team center because Cash Cleveland is out and injured. So that's going to be interesting also. So I like that too. I agree. FD, Yo-Yo ball. I like Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo looking good. Real good. I think he had a couple bad snaps that I heard they were saying in the video. So it is that. Cash Cleveland is a fan favorite. Yep, he is. Yeah. K. Sutton said AAC is the American. Well, that's the cover I said. Yeah, Lil Bucket don't throw me out. Yeah, you right. All right. Trying to listen to Lil Bucket. Big Red said, Big Watt, don't forget about AO. He was a bullet at that left guard at Texas A&M. Coach Prime say he injured, and if you injured, he trying to replace you though, Big Red. He said that today. Yeah, he said that today. He said that day he trying to replace you. And then he came back and said, "Do you blame him?" Yeah. Coach Prime has been warning everyone about that NIL. Yeah, that NIL is something else, man. But you got to look at that NIL both ways, man. That quarterback think he worth $4 million. Who to say he don't? And he probably already got some teams that were tampering with him before that. Say, hey, don't be surprised now. You got these big schools got that kind of money. Coach Ryan them just ain't paying no quarterback. Ohio State had looking at him. Oregon looking at him. Them guys that got that money. They got it like that. That boy got it like that. So you got to look at it. You got to look at it all, man. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. These folk, parents and family and agents. Yo is physical mindset. Our O-line need. Yeah, I like that. So that's where we at right now. on that offensive line. Like I say, I like Big Jordan C along with Zach Owen Pancakes at that left guard. I like Matt Gill at the center. I do. I really do. And Cash Cleveland, it's going to be a battle right there. Whoever Coach Prime decides to go with, let's ride. And at that right guard, man, I can use Xavier Hill or Zach Chris. And whoever don't go right there, moving to the other side. Right next to him. Either side right there. And let's ride. Because the way Dallin Hayden, the running back, is running the football. Oh, Lord. Jesus, y'all. Yeah. Dallin Hayden is that mailman out there, man. I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling you. Let's see. Maria S. says, I agree. We need Yo-Yo on that line for sure. Yo-Yo, I like Yo-Yo. He big, strong. Another team offered him more money, so he'll probably talk to Tennessee about paying him more money. But Tennessee already done said they ain't paying him. They moving on from him. They don't say they moving on from him. So it is what it is. Sabrina Walker, what's going on? Let's try multiples at right tackle and let the best man win. Gig Pro. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what Coach Prime them do. We just got to wait till it play out, especially in the spring portal coming up. You got a lot of more players that gonna hit that transfer portal. So you don't want to jump too soon, but you just want to wait and see. And I'm telling you right now, they already probably know who's gonna hit that transfer portal. There's some people non-contacted Colorado staff already. Now you know that. You can tell by the way he'll move so fast, and the portal don't even owe him up to the 16. I think 15 to the 16. And he already up there on the first. This dude had so many offers. Yeah, so that's what we got to look for. I'm excited about this offensive line, man. That means, boy, we can do whatever we want to do. And starting out with, man, I'm telling you, this play right here that I'm going to show y'all. I showed some yesterday, but I'm going to show it to you again today. Dallin Hayden, that boy toting that rock.
Get up! You gotta tap that. You gotta be up. That's up. Get man running. Third down. Come on, D.
Look at him. He running so hard. He running so hard. You can hear. You can hear reach the people. You can hear him in the background saying, come on, D. Boy, it's hard trying to bring that boy down. It's hard trying to bring that young man down. He's running that rock, y'all. Coach Swayze worked him out in that weight room this off-past season, and he's running that rock. He healthy. He was injured last year. He's running high. Now, he don't have the breakaway speed. And oh, yeah, by the way, for that speed, if you watch Uncle Neely, the pregame show, IA is gone. You're going to see number 18, Cam Michael, working out with the running backs. I know a lot of people think they're going to hit that transfer portal and get another running back. I keep trying to tell y'all, hear me, they don't need now another running back. They got some running backs on the team. We got 5 already. And when I saw Cam Michael over there working out with it, well, you already know. Hey, man, I saw Cam. What's going on? Talk to me. Yeah. I said, woo-wee. First thing they said, that boy ran a 10.5 out of high school in the 100. Woo-woo. Cam Michael, number 18. Go back, just in case y'all don't want to believe me. Now, I know some folks probably ain't going to believe me. I don't know if y'all, is there anybody in the chat saw Uncle Neely and the pregame show, the video he dropped early this morning? Did anybody else see Cam Michael working out with the running backs? And you can hear him in the background say, no, you got to hold it like this. You got to hold it like this. Cam Michael's dog now. Don't think he ain't. I believe this is going to be his breakout season. Cam Michael, this is going to be his breakout season. Wherever they end up putting him at. Running back, wide receiver. Yeah, he's him. He's him. Oh, he can tote that rock. He can tote that rock. Get in that weight room. He ain't that small. He's not that small anyway. Mike ain't. Mike, boy, I'm telling you, he dominated Georgia football for 2 years that I saw. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Look here. They are not. I mean, they are not. My thinking is they are not finna go in the transfer portal and get now another running back. They're gonna build their trenches up and get another wide receiver or maybe two. And another thing that's good, Hayden should be doing just as the starter. Keep working, it pays off. And another thing, if you're on that same video that Uncle Neely released this morning, you can hear. You remember when I was questioning JR, they asked me, JR this past Thursday was asking me, or Tuesday, is there any other position that I'm concerned about on Colorado? People been saying that, and I've been hollering about that safety position. Well, I ain't worried no more because I saw what I saw, and you know already, I did what I did. Got that message out. Got that message back. You saw what you saw. You saw what you saw. If you watch Uncle Neely, the pregame show or the video that he released early this morning, okay, Coach Phil said he saw that. Appreciate it. I thought I was the only one. I know Bucky saw it because he texted me or hit me a message up. Atlanta, what's going on? Also, I was worried about that safety position, right? And I'm still kind of worried. Boy, I ain't worried no more now. I saw what I saw. At that safety position, you know, we got Carter Stoudemire and you got to keep a bias. Well, the pregame show showed me something else that I like. I like. Nobody else might not like it, but guess what? They got Jalen Webster, the linebacker, playing that box safety at that linebacker position. Boy. We're losing Shiloh. We're losing Cam, Simeon, Craig. Two hardest hitters on the team. And when I look at Takeefa Byes and when I look at Carter Stoudemire, I don't see that. But when I saw Jalen Webster, I said, oh, yeah. Yeah, I can rock with that. Your boy can rock with that. Another hard-hitting person in the safety position. And that's Jalen Webster. I looked at that thing again and I said, did he say he was going to do that? He said, yeah. It's going to be a good day because they got me playing in that box safety. I said, what? Ooh. Coach Pride, boy, you own something, boy. I like that, y'all. I like that. But check this out. And I looked at this video twice. I'm trying to see, did I see two linebackers on the field along with Jalen Webster? Because Jalen Webster, he made the Tiger. Not only did he make one, he made two. And that's when Coach Hart ran down there and said, yeah. I'm trying to see, but I see JB. I know Webster made the Tiger. I'm trying to see, did I see 41 or 50 or number 37 or 55 on the same field on the same play? And that'll let me know, oh, he already out there playing that safety. He already out there. Here go the video. I can't see one player. Somebody covered him up, and it looked like another linebacker was on the field. I could be wrong, but I can't see. My eyes going red because they say I'm on this laptop too much. So here we go. Hart down there. So Coach Hart ran all the way down. I said, boy, that's the way to strike, boy. Look, JB out there. Jalen Webster made the Tiger on both plays, but it's somebody with a 0 at the end, and I can swear it's number 50. So that means it's 2 linebackers, and Jalen Webster is playing that box safety. Because he said today on Nearly and the pregame show, I'm going to be playing that box safety today, and it's going to be on. And then I said, what? I said, play that thing back. Well, all right. Put my phone down. Got me a drink. Bing. I said, okay. You saw what you saw. I said, okay, then. I said, okay, what? I'm not saying that Coach Prime, he still got to go in that transfer portal and get another safety. But still, if you can throw Jalen Weston out there to play that box safety, like he said in the video, boy, it's on. I can rock with that. I'll rock with that. I still ain't sold on Keefer Byers and Carter Stoudemire at that safety position. Not to saying that it won't work, but I'm not sold. I need to be sold. Like I was sold with Cam Simeon Craig, like I was sold with Shiloh on that back end. If they can throw Jalen Weston at that safety, along with it can be Stoudemire, it can be Ben, it can be Keeper Byers, long Webster back there. I'm good. You ain't even run the ball on us this year on that defensive side. Not no 2 linebackers we got, along with number 41. Number 41, that other soft. Oh, yeah. Kalen Salter, the linebacker. Oh, yeah, that boy out there headhunter. It's going to be plenty. I mean, plenty. Blue tents going up. Yeah, it's going to be plenty of blue tents going over there on that sideline. Because that boy is a downhill striking linebacker, along with the freshman also, Mantrez Walker. Yeah, they put you in that medical tent. They will put you in that medical tent. That defense going to hunt this year. Barnes out there cutting up. Yeah, he out there doing this thing on first and second down that I saw on Uncle Neil and the pregame show this morning. He had a good view. I told him he did a good job on burning that from the backside of the defense. You can see everything right there. So Uncle Neil, got to give a shout out to Uncle Neil, and the pregame show did a good job videoing that and releasing that to us who's not in the building to see what's going on. And you saw what you saw. Barnes out there turning up. He said, boy, he told Neely, Big Barnes told Neely, said, hey, I feel like today, boy, I might have to just go ahead and hit K-Salt. He got too much mouth. K-Salt out there talking that trash on them, boy, and they can't help it, boy. Barnes said, I might just have to take one for the team today. I said, dog, Barnes. So I got to tell Barnes, hey, Barnes, you can't be doing that now. You can't mess with the salt shaker now. Barnes said, nearly. Yeah. I might just have to take one for the team today. I said, what are you talking about? I'm tired of K-Salt mouth. And you already see her to keep Thomas on the sideline the other day saying, man, I almost had K-Salt. Boy, I wanted him. They can't catch him. Boy, y'all can't catch him. You can't catch him. You know why you can't catch him? I saw something else. I'm going to share it to you on this video. If they get Sincere Brown as a wide receiver at the transfer portal, if they get there, I'm not saying they will. If they close the deal, Coach Prime got to spend that bag and look like he's going to do it. That's why he got that heel, boy. Yeah, he got that money to spend it. If they can get the wide receiver from Campbellton University, Sincere Brown, 6'4", 190 pounds, boy, it's on, y'all. I told you yesterday, it's showing me that Coach Prime ain't just trying to win the Big 12. He's trying to win it all. I think he got enough right now to win the Big 12. Now, if he gets to Sincere Brown, the wide receiver from Campbellton University, it's over, y'all. He definitely sure enough gonna win the Big 12. He ain't finished. Man, what? From what he got now, if he get this Brown, this wide receiver, he trying to win it all. I'm not saying Colorado will win it all, but they gonna be, they get in there, who knows, and stay healthy. If they can get Preston Hard back healthy, if they can get Colton Hood back healthy, it's on. It's on. And the way R.J. Johnson's playing back there, it's on. DJ McKinney got to tighten up. He getting smoked in practice now. Oh, I see it. Yeah, all them touchdown passes and boy catching. Oh, it's on him. From what I'm seeing, from what my eyes seen, oh, it's number 8. 8-1, 8 in black. Yeah, he getting mouthed out there, but still, I think he's still gonna be a good fit for Colorado still. But if Coach Prime and his staff lands Sincere Brown, we going for it all. Now, in this video, I'm finna show you when K Salter, they can't catch him, y'all. I showed you yesterday. They can't catch him. He's him. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate for a reason. In my book. They fake number 7. They got 2 tight ends on the field. Pat Sherman in his bag this year. They got 2 tight ends on the field. 2. Number 31, he going to block down on Arden Walker or Tajay McCoy. Well, coming in motion, before that tight end block down, you're going to see number 85 come across the screen in a motion play. That's another tight end. That's Zach Atkins. Atkins, however he pronounced it last night. Zach Atkins. 85 coming across. Just in case somebody else come up and try to make a tackle. And K-Soft's going to take this ball and fake it to number 7 because he done gave it to number 7 I don't know how many times. I showed you the video. And he pulled that thing. He pulled it. 31, block down. That's a tight end. Another tight end coming in motion behind him to lead K. Salter round that end, and he walked in for the touchdown, and Coach Prime went off. Yeah. Timeout. Woo! Y'all just looked at it. The defense. I showed you that video yesterday. Here we go. But first, I'm going to show you how Pat Sherman side him up. Same thing I showed you yesterday. Pat Sherman side him up. 3 back-to-back runs, and I'm sure they put the videos together. It might not have been a 3 back-to-back run, but the video that I got is 3 back-to-back run. Here we go.
Run. Get up. You got to tackle that. You got to be up.
That boy running hard. You heard Warren Sapp. Boy, y'all got to tackle him. And you hear Darius in the back now say, you know what? That boy ran over somebody. He once he got through that, what Jordan Seaman blocking, he took that pill now. I keep trying to tell JR, this boy say workhorse. Workhorse. Hey, Bell Kai running back. You ain't got to believe it. They're going to show you the first game of the season. I'm going to play you a little bit more. Listen to Darius when he made that contact. It took more than 1 to bring him down. It took 2.
Run. Get up. You got to tackle that.
DJ McKinney didn't want none of that smoke. DJ McKinney didn't want none of that smoke. That boy running too hard. I'm going to show it to you one more time. He running too hard.
Run. Get up. You got to tackle that.
You see who he ran over? If somebody with a 0, he ain't 2 players that got zeros on their defense side, number 50 or number 40. Y'all decide who it was. I can see on the bottom of that play. I kept telling JR them, this boy here going to be a Bell Kai running back and ain't nobody going to beat him out. He going to get 15 to 20 runs a game if he stay healthy. Ain't nobody on that team going to beat him out. Micah ain't going to beat him out. Hood ain't going to beat him out. They can go in the transfer portal. Ain't nobody going to beat him out. Coach Prime showing you. He ain't going to come out and announce it. He finna show you in this video that we seen. And I'm going to let the play run on. You're going to hear Darius say, come on, D. They can't stop number 7. Me and Miss Philly Smith told them, JR and Greg, from the jump, this boy was going to be that bell kind of running back. Here we go. I'm going to let it play.
Run. Get up. You got to tackle that. That's got to be up. That's up. Get that running. Come on.
Stop right there. Took 2 linebackers to bring him down. Number 37 and Goldberg. 37 and Goldberg. That boy running. He's running consistently, back to back. K-Soft, steady getting it to him. Picking up 5 yards. Picking up 6 yards. Well, B. Watts, how you know he picking up 5, 6 yards? If you look at Jordan Seaton and see where he's standing and where the end of the carry is, Jordan Seaton got to at least walk 5 steps, 5 yards before he get to where that running back has stopped. Look at it close, and I'm going to let it play on and listen to Darius. Listen to Darius at the end of the video. He telling you, come on, D. They running the same play called Jordan Seaton out there open hole, him and Pancake. Watch this.
Run. Get up. You got to tackle that. That's got to be up. That's up. Get that running. Come on. Come on, D.
Tapes don't lie. You can argue in the chat all you want. Tapes don't lie. I'm showing it to you. Only thing I'm telling you about what's going on. And then number 7, who told that rock? Number 7. Ain't 29, ain't 26, it ain't 18. Not yet. 18 coming, though. He coming. That's who run that rock. He going to be a bell cow running back. And, boy, that combination between him and K-Salter is dangerous. And watch that play. Watch this next play. I showed you yesterday what Pat Sherman called after this play. After those 3 runs, just what he came. See, Lord have mercy. I was an offensive coordinator. Coach Pat Sherman, boy, I wish I had this offense. Boy, I would beat a team 50 than that. Well, somebody like K-Soft, watch how he bail out and hit Farrakhan. That's the wrong play. Hold on. I might have deleted that play. Yeah, I deleted that. Yeah, I deleted that. I deleted that video, but that's all right. But what I started off telling you about K-Soft and the 2 tight ends, the tight end going to block down, number 31, and a tight end going to come in motion and lead K-Soft. But K-Soft don't need no lead because he faked out the cameraman, he faked out the defense, and Coach Klein went off. Watch this.
Hey, ain't nobody get near. There's a great break off. Who ain't getting near? Yeah, we're going there.
Coach Prime said, ain't nobody trying. Y'all ain't getting near. You see number 31? He sealed the end. Number 31, tight end. And this big old number 85 coming across the side. Coming across right in front of K-Soft. Just in case 31 don't seal that end. They playing more than 1 tight end. When you play 2 tight ends, that means you taking a wide receiver off the field. You remember when I told you yesterday, if they get Sincere Brown, it going to move some wide receivers down the chart, on the depth chart. They ain't playing for 3 wide receivers so far for what they showing on film during spring practice. And it could change, or they might not showing everything that we want to see, right? Or, here we go. It's some wide receivers going to have to find special team, y'all. If you playing 2 tight ends, that means you got 2 wide receivers. If they get Sincere Brown, he ain't leaving the field. He going to start. He going to be that number 1 target. He done proved to them last year he got 1,000-yard rush. 1,000-yard reception. And if Marion Miller is healthy, if he's healthy, he's going to be on the field. If he's healthy. And the way Farrakhan playing, yeah, it's a good problem to have. That means Draylon Miller, 17, they're going to cut some of their playing time. If they're going to run them 2 tight ends out there. Maybe they ran that formation just for the goal line, maybe. Or it just was a design play for K-Star to run the ball. Because they're doing a lot of 2 running backs in the backfield. Can you imagine? I was talking to a guy today that does what I do, a content creator. I'm not going to call his name. I'm sure you already know. I said, man, can you imagine if Pat Sherman got Sincere Brown as a wide receiver, or Marion Miller, or Farrakhan X, or JoJo White on the X and that Y receiver, and got 2 tight ends, and in that backfield, you got Cam Micah and Draylon Miller with K Salter. Man, I got to drink me some hot tea and some lemon. Coach Prime doesn't beat a team 50-9 if that defense hold up with the weapons they got. They can beat a team 50-0 if the defense can hold up to what they got. You get that wide receiver, Brian, and if we get Omarion Miller back like he was before he got injured, Cam Micah, Draylon, and number 7 man, look at him. Man, I don't even want to talk about it no more. Run my blood pressure up, even though I only have blood pressure. I'm just trying to tell you. 2 tight ends. K-Salter. 31 blocking down. And another tight end coming across the middle. And K-Salter just walked in and Coach Brian just went off.
Hey, ain't nobody getting near. There's a great play call. Who ain't getting near?
Yeah, we're going there.
I'm trying to tell y'all now. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know what's in the chat because I turned it off. You know, when I go by myself, y'all talk to each other. I'm good. And Coach Prime stood up before that practice. And here go the words he said. To all you injured folks who ain't available, this ain't me talking. This Coach Prime talking.
See, a lot of y'all in here like the hype of it, but you don't like the work of it. You want everybody to talk about you. You want them to tweet you. You want them to follow you. You want them to like you. You want them to even love your page. But you don't want to work. Fellas, you'll be calling one of your coaches, asking for a hookup, asking for a referral, and you know we don't lie. This stuff is coming to an end, fellas. Y'all better turn it on. You better turn it on because there's some folks outside this door would love to be in your seats. And some people are coming to be in your seats. I promise you that. Because the best ability is what ability? Not just available because you hurt, but available to give it your all. Today I expect you all. We starting out with competition. After we go ending, the ball's gonna be on the 5 for one play, the ball's gonna be on the 3 for the next play, and the ball's gonna be on the 1 for the next play. And we got 2 groups of that. We going at it today.
Come on, man.
And who don't score, you run it. You score, defense run it. You hold them, they run it.
Don't get no plainer than that. Coach Prime said some folks outside their wall out here would love to be in your spot. Your best availability. Your best ability is your availability. That's all he said. I said, Coach Prime said. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They mess around and bring this wide receiver in. Boy, it's going to be some woo. People you think playing wide receiver ain't going to get a chance. It just ain't. He going to be wide receiver number 1. And they're already showing you Farrakhan X, that boy from Houston. Farrakhan X, that young man from Houston, is climbing that depth chart, and he ran with the ones. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. He ran with the ones majority of the times. Farrakhan X, K-Salt. I'm going to look him off, and I'm coming back to you because I know you one-on-one. He climbed that chart, y'all. He ain't running with the ones just to be out there running with the ones. That wide receiver coach, Coach Phillips, yeah. You already know. You already know. He ain't playing no game. None. He don't care nothing about nobody feeling. He told him in a group, man, don't bring that negative stuff out here. Don't bring it out here. He don't want to hear it. He do not want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. Coach Phillips, boy, that's a tough cat there. I'm trying to tell y'all now. But still, Deion Hay, like I've been saying all this year, is a bell cow running back. Coach Prime don't need to go in the transfer portal to get no running back. Brandon Hood going to be that number 2. And Marshall Faulk already said, I'm going with a 1 and 2. And the rest of you need to find a way to get on the field through special teams. I can see Micah getting some run because Coach Prime like him. I can see Charlie getting some run because Coach Prime like him. But that main 1-2 punch, got to see how Cam Micah develop and get in there and do. This thing gonna get interesting, boy. That the way Deion Hay running, he ain't coming off the field. What? Listen, I don't know if JR, just in case JR ain't in the chat, because I ain't looking at the chat. I turned it off on me. But watch these runs, JR. Boxing. Yeah.
Run.
Get up!
You got to tap that. Yeah. That's got to be up. That's up. Yes, man, running. Come on. Third down. Come on, D.
Yeah, come on, D. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, come on, D. Listen, he ran that ball right behind Zy Chrysler, that right guard. That boy 6'7", 340 pounds. You don't think he can make a hole? Shit. And you finna add Xavier Hill to the line too? Man, shit. Okay then. Coach Prime done mess around and built a SEC team. Right in front of our eyes. Let me say that one more time. To the people who were saying 2 years ago, Coach Prime don't know what he's doing. You can't build no team through the transfer portal. Coach Prime is doing this. Ain't nobody ever done before. What successful coach you know been successful who played high at a high level in the NFL? Yeah. I ain't forgot y'all now who said that. Coach Prime building a SEC football team right in front of our eyes. And the players that he getting out of the transfer portal, at first, most of them guys got 2 to 3 years of eligibility. Now he getting veteran players to plug in to help him be successful. I told JR them last Tuesday. JR asked me a question, who got the most to prove on the coaching staff? Everybody else saying Garner White, some saying the offense coordinator. No, it's Coach Prime. Coach Prime finna prove it to himself because he's a competitor that I can win without Shador, Shiloh, and Travis Hunt. Coach Prime is proving to the naysayers, but he's finna prove it to himself first that I can win without Shador, Travis, and Shiloh, and the rest of the guys. He's building an SEC team, brick by brick, block by block, in the Big 12, and they can't even see it coming. They gonna feel it this year though, because he got the depth pieces. He got the depth in the quarterback room with K. Salter and Juju and Ryan Staub looking good too. He got the depth pieces at that running back position with Dallin Hay, Brandon Hood, and Michael, and Charlie. And now they adding Cal Michael. And you still got Dre Long. And you still got 17. Yeah, he building an SEC team right in front of y'all eyes. And they can't see it coming. Wide receiver room. 10 of them. If they healthy. 10. You just call out a name. Go out there and let go. Just call a name. Go out there and let's go. They young. They unproven. They don't have the experience. But you ain't no way you playing like this now if you can't play like that on game day. Even though the competition gonna get a little harder in a regular game than practice. But shoot, you going up against DJ McKinney, and they catching it on every video you see. They catch a touchdown. It be number 8 Gardner, JoJo Williams, touchdown. And the only receiver that I haven't seen yet is Adrian Wills. I don't know if he hurt. Somebody told me he was hurt 2 weeks ago. But that's the only he from Texas. And he can go out flat, go get it. Quinn Gibson, we ain't seen too much of him. I'm trying to tell y'all, they stacked. Them boys stacked at that wide receiver group. They stacked. And I'm telling you right now, Coach Prime got a chance. And I don't mean to hurt nobody's feelings. Coach Prime got a chance to go 12-0, y'all. The football team got a chance to run the table, y'all. They got a chance to run the table, man. Only thing you got to do is keep fixing them trenches just in case an injury go on. You know what it is? There's traffic down there. They're playing that wash down there. You get an ankle sprain, in a little knot. You know, that'll keep you out, knee twisted. On that offensive line, because they big boy. They 320 pounds. Everybody on that line 325 from Jordan Seaton all the way down. Jordan Seaton came in at 285. He said on what you call it, he's down at 320. 320. 320. And when you look at that defensive front, shoot, man, you got Big Barnes. You got Takeifa Thomas starting that 1 and 2, first and second down. If you watch Uncle Neely this morning, they go out there on their first and second down and lock it down. Lock it down. They go out there and lock it down. Then they come out the field on third down. T. Coleman, I think Tavin Coleman, and Lightfoot. Then you see big number 59 running out there. Who are that? Alex McPherson. Defensive front. I see them adding one more. They really don't need now another one. But if they add one more, it'd be good for depth first. Now, the only thing that need to happen for Colorado defensive side, because I told you about Webster. That box safety. I'm good now. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. We can ride with that. A headhunter. Coming down to hill safety that gonna hit. Carter Stoudemire ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna send nobody to no medical test. But Webster will. Takeifa Byers, a lot of y'all saying that you can. I think J-Doc told me he could. So I just have to see. I had to wait and see. I haven't seen that yet. But Webster, yeah, he'll sting you in there. I just showed you the play that he made at the goal line twice. He'll sting you in there. Yeah. He will sting you in that better than he'll sting you. Yeah, he got the same fire and same build as Cameron Samuel Craig and Shiloh. He ain't scared to hit. That's what I like. Shoulder pad. I ain't talking about going down at your feet like Stoudemire do. I'm talking about come up there and put that face mask in your chest. like Shiloh used to do, like Cameron Simeon created. They ain't got that now. Ben them ain't gonna do it. Now Ben looked good the other day now in practice. I got to give it to him. He ain't scared to go in there. But them other two, I ain't seen that yet. Everybody keep hollering that, but you ain't talking to me when you holler that. You talking to somebody there, because I ain't seen it. And I've been watching. Not saying that he ain't good. He is good. Stoudemire is good, but he ain't finna do what Shiloh did. He just not. He can be a fan favorite all he want. I don't go off that. I don't. Show me what you got. I'm like Jay-Z and Kanye West. Show me what you got. Show me. And if they keep Wester back there, somebody got to come out the field. If they keep Wester at that box safety, somebody got to come out the field. Did I see what I see? You saw what you saw. I said, okay. I just said, okay. You saw what you saw. He told you out his mouth, B. Watts. Did you see the video? Yeah, I saw it. Okay, then you saw what you saw. That safety position. I like that. I like that, Coach Prime. I like the direction that you got this team going. And, sir, I believe. I believe. I believe. With Arden Walker, told you yesterday, gonna wear that L for the defense. And Caden Salter gonna wear that L for the offense. And Jordan C gonna wear that L. 3 L's. It's gonna be 2 D's. 3 L's and 2 D's. At first, when people were saying Preston Hart's gonna wear an L, he ain't wearing no L. You can't be injured and wear no L. You cannot participate in spring practice and wear an L. That ain't gonna fly. Not with Coach Prime. Arden Walker, the defensive coordinator, speak highly of him. Highly. Every time he get his closing remarks, break him down, Arden. Leader. Go talk to the press. Arden Walker. Leader. Leaders. Jordan C. Leader. Cajun Salt. Leader. A Colorado football team. Leaders. They leaders. They leaders. And look like he's going to have a whole lot of dogs to pull from. He going to have a whole lot of dogs to pull from. Whole lot of dogs. Coach Prime got Colorado trending in the right direction. Sports talk will be wise. I love it. Let's wait and see what they do in the transfer portal. A lot of question is, B. Watts, who you think going to leave from the transfer portal? It ain't going to be no more than 2 players, if any. They're in a good situation. They see. One thing I keep telling y'all, players know players. They know what they got. They know it's something special in that building. Why would you go somewhere else if you ain't already got a plan? Why? Coach Prime giving you every opportunity to go out there to show him what you got. He giving you every opportunity to go out there and show me what you got. And I'll play you. Farrakhan X coming in as a freshman. He's showing his position coach what he got. And so far, he playing. He playing. He playing. Zach Christian, the right guard, transferring in. Coach Prime and Garner White giving him an opportunity. He performing. He taking advantage of it. And they playing. Tyler Brown been down, don't have the opportunities. This dude him, showing you what he got. McGill, transfer in. Coach Prime giving him an opportunity. He's showing us what he got. He's showing us. Number 7 was injured. Transfer in from Ohio State. Xavier Hill. Coach Prime giving him an opportunity. If you want it, go get it. Marshall Faulk, I'm bringing him in to coach you up. A Hall of Famer. You can run, you can catch, and you can block. And he's taking advantage of his opportunity. K-Salt, steady give it to him. Bang. See, it's up to K-Salt because they run a RPO offense. Run, pass, option offense. It's up to the quarterback to give it to you or not. And K-Salt, giving it to him. Giving it to him. Giving it to him. He get behind Jordan C. 5, 6 yards. Get behind Jordan C. 5, 6 yards. Come on, let's go to this side. He'll tell, hey, move, switch. You'll see Sam move from the left side to the right side. Get behind Zach Tristan. Give it to him. 5, 6 yards. You hear Darius in the background. Come on, D. He's running behind a 6'7", 340-pound offensive line. It shouldn't be no reason why you shouldn't get 3 to 4 to 5 yards. Now the ball. Get it to him. K-Salt, it's a run, pass, option. What you going to do next? Come on, move again. Defense making their checks and they move. K-Salt, faked it to him. Bailed out to his left. Throw the ball across his body. Bam. Farrakhan X. Next time. K-Salt. Faked it. Bailed out. Touchdown. 2 tight ends. Touchdown. Juju come in. Clank. Juju come in. Hand it to him. Same thing. Ain't missing a beat. The offense ain't missing a beat. Even though he's running with the 2. Ain't missing a beat. The bag ups are doing the same thing. Till they got to that goal line. That's when that number 25 stood up in that paint. That's why number 25 came up. JB looking good at that linebacker. Number 50. Even number 37. They looking good. But their problem is they running up against a big, dominant offensive line. 320, 350, 340. They got a big offensive line. That's the problem. That gonna be their problem. That's their problem. That big offensive line. Coach Prime putting together right in front of our eyes. They doing. Like I said, I like everything that the team is doing, but it's one play. Pat Sherman, if you watch this video, University of Georgia ran this play last year. I hope you. I sent it to you. Check your. I don't know if anybody on Colorado, tell Pat Sherman to check his message, his email address that I got off the line. This the play. If you get into Juju or K-Salt with Dallin Hayden in the backfield, check out that play. But University of Georgia came up with a play. They hit that running back straight out of the backfield. A wheel route. You remember how we used to get them wheel routes for the University of Georgia ran on somebody? I said, why we can't do that? You saw the diagram. They ran all the defensive backs. The wide receiver ran them to the other side. The running back came right behind him, straight up the field, and the linebacker nowhere near. That thing you throw that pad play to Cam Mike out the backfield, or Draylon Miller. I sent it to you, Pat Sherman. I sent it to you. Well, once again, thank y'all for watching Sports Talk tonight. Appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. As always, man, it's a blessing to be able to come on here to talk to y'all for about an hour. Once again, this show would not be possible without each one of you. Like I say, Texas, y'all are my biggest fan base. The state of Texas, followed by the state of Georgia is second when I look at my analytics today, and California. Even though they are 4 hours, away, 4 hours off my time, but they catch my broadcast at I guess I'm at midnight. They catch it at the 8 o'clock time. They in third. Also, who is in third? Who's in fourth? Thanks to say Florida in fourth. And Florida in fourth. Let's see. I got Texas in first. Georgia in second. I got who I got? I got Texas, Georgia, California, Florida, Colorado, and South Carolina. I think South Carolina. No, North Carolina, then South Carolina, and then Nebraska. I was shocked by Nebraska. That shocked me there when he was in eighth. What I got from K-South, the interview shows he gonna take care of us for this season. True. He a good kid, man. He a good kid. His family, they did good with both of their kids. So that's why I'm gonna look at that. I like that. Like I said, the quarterback room is good. We solid. It's solid. It's solid. It's solid. It's solid. In an interview, Salter said he was showing Lewis how to do the pitch on the option play, so it seemed like Salter will keep doing the pitch option play after changing school. Yeah, I saw the interview. Yeah, Darius had tapped and said, "Hey man, I'm doing your boy interview." I said, "What kind of interview?" I said, I'm dropping it in about 20 minutes. Check it out. You get a chance." So I looked at it. Yeah, K-South did good. Auburn has a safety that hit the portal. Man, listen, it's going to be a lot of people finna hit there. This portal thing finna get wild, y'all. It finna get wild. It finna get wild. Coach Dre, I'm talking about CU community that want certain players on the field so quick and don't know the process of it. Oh, you and Bucky, you and Coach Dre got a conversation going on. I'll let y'all have that. So, let's see. Patrick Williams, what's up, man? Say, be wise. Tyler Brown is falling in that depth chart. He's still on the second team. He's still on the second team. Coach G, what's going on? These freshmen were told by Coach Prime he's bringing freshmen that can make an immediate black. He is. He definitely doing that. So I just like the direction of the team. Vickers, yeah, he coming back. Arden Walker recruiting. I think we might get a edge rusher for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about King Wade. I signed messages out, but I ain't getting no return. They didn't let me know nothing on King Wade. I want to know what's his status is. I don't even know where he hurt from. So we'll see about that. We'll see. Let's see. Love Arden Walker. Jordan Dominic says Walker would be a great leader. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be good. Like I said, I was kind of worried about the safety position for Colorado, but if they keep Webster back there, I ain't gonna worry about it no more because I like if Keeper Byers is everything that JR told me he is, we'll be okay. As long as they can cover. As long as he's covered. Now, Carter Stoudemire can cover. I just don't see the way somebody can hit like Webster back there closely, like stop like Shiloh, and Cameron Simeon Craig. I just believe Webster can do that. Who Pat is in the kitchen cooking. Pat Sherman finna go off this year. He got some thing to play with. I love to see the B Watts. You be rocking over here. I had to get it once I get in the groove, man. I had to turn this chat off because people distract you. I don't want nobody distracting me. Yeah, I'm gonna say what I got to say, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be right. Whether you agree or not, I'm gonna be right. I don't did my homework. Yeah, that thing finna. Coach Dre said the portal will get wild next week. Boy, that thing finna get woo. You gonna see some players jumping in that thing, boy. You gonna say, dog, where that come from, boy? Hey, you really can't blame the players. You just can't about this money thing now. You got to blame the NCAA because they don't want to take control of it. They don't want to do and sit no. You know why they can't do that? Because some coaches doing the same thing. The coaches started this. Hey, I'm finna leave this city and go chase their money. I give you a perfect example of a coach doing that. Have done that. LSU coach. He left Notre Dame to go chase that money. After all them players that committed to him and took off. And took off. And now that the players can do it, yeah. Hey, them players got different, man. They got different adjustments. Some players, household, all of them ain't the same, y'all. All of them ain't the same. All of them ain't the same. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Michael. Everybody household ain't the same. And everybody don't have the same values. They don't have the same values. They just don't have the same values. It depends on your character or your family and who you hanging around. And who you hanging around. That it got a lot of things to do that. It got a lot in there. Who you hanging around? Who talking to you? Who in your ear? Hey, I'm working this phone call for you. Hey, I got a school gonna give you $3 million, $4 million. Go in there and tell Tennessee, ask them what they gonna do. You already getting $2 million, but hey, can you get $4 million while you're in college? It ain't no guarantee. It ain't no guarantee you're gonna make it in the NFL. The coach is doing it, but everybody get mad when the players get mad. You know, that thing can work both ways with you. If you're a team player, you can't go to Colorado with that. Nah, Coach Prime, I tell you right now, he ain't hearing that. He ain't playing that. And I believe him. I believe him. Now, Coach Prime he ain't hearing that. He ain't playing the radio with that. That was trying to say it when the rumor Coach Prime wanted Nico. Boy, they using Coach Prime sticker to put on these flyers that they putting out little bucket so that he won't do it. Yeah. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So I don't know. We have to see what it do. We just have to see what it do. It definitely needs some help if folks think Webster playing that position. I don't know. They're going by what he said and what they said in the video. Hit the like button before you leave. It's free. Appreciate it, Crystal Rise. William. Appreciate it. I love CC. Well, like I said, Coach Prime is in. Coach Prime got Colorado in a good situation. Can you imagine? Just think. 2 years ago, Coach Prime took over a team that was 1-11. My dog. He took over a team that was 1-11, y'all. 1-11. And now look at this team. They getting ready to compete. They getting ready to compete for the Big 12 championship. They were 1 game away last year. 1 game away last year. I know it's a lie just for laughing at it because I know Coach Brian don't play. Nah, man. Shoot, nah. Man, Coach Pine can play no quarterback $4 million when he got two quarterbacks already doing. I'm gonna tell you where he's gonna end up at. Ohio State. They're gonna end up at. If Darren Lennon don't come in there and get it, that's where gonna end up at. It probably already worked out. So never know. Never know. TT said, hey, my brother, I see they putting Cam Michael in the backfield now. That's gonna be dangerous. Hey, real dangerous. Depending on how they use it. Like I say, Cam can play. Cam did it all in high school. He did it all in high school. He played running back, quarterback, wide receiver, and defensive back. I watched him for 2 years on TV in high school. He's that type of guy that can do that. He's that type of guy that can do that. He can do that. He can do that. FD over on a mission. Yeah, he on one. He on one. Do whatever it takes to get on that field so you can hear your name called in that NFL draft. Y'all, I got to get out of here. I see y'all tomorrow. You know, I'm working, y'all. I'm working. Y'all, I'm working for y'all. I'm working. I ain't going nowhere. I'm working. Every night, you can count on me watching. I got time on my hand for right now. All right? I used to go on a vacation every 2 months. I don't cut that down to just one every 3 months. Supposed to be gone. We're supposed to be going back to Aruba. We'll see. She ain't gave me the dates yet. So, anyway, it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy tonight. Y'all have a good night, and may the God continue to bless you spiritually, educational, financially, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all be blessed, and once again, may God continue to bless your family. All right? Peace out.
The key to the success as a coach, I'm saying as a strength coach, and I'm watching them work, they self-policed. They made sure everybody did their reps. The best players was my hardest workers. My best players was my hardest workers. My best players was the hardest workers. So the guys that we count on, you can count on them from the weight room, from conditioning. They always out front, and they the toughest. Your best players got to be your hardest workers.
Remember, here's the biggest thing about greatness. Greatness ain't about, man, I got it here, now let me go on. That's what people mess up. You know what greatness is?
Well, you think you're doing wrong, and then you keep trying to be better, and then you're just great. Or you just do something great, and that's it.
I'm saying, but how I continue to do something good to become great at it. Like,
Not mess up.
the consistency part. Like, once you master this form or this deal, I just need you to keep repeating that same deal.
So you don't mess up.
Yeah, so be a master at the fundamentals. If you become a master at that technique, you want it. It's very, very important. Like, you have to be a master of fundamentals. Like, everybody think it's this extra. No, it's being great at the basics. Be real good at your basics. It's like the point. Now I want you to master it to where it's second nature. So now I'm out there breaking, I'm driving.
Who else wants some? They said my D-line didn't exist. Bullshit.
Are you practicing to practice, or you practicing to be great?
Which way am I going?
What's coming? You on the way.
That ball from the
gonna see physicality.
It's a new team. Same old model.
We got to sell this thing out and pack the thing.
Let's go. Work on three, work on me. 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna see how it all comes together, because it's gonna be a tremendous peek into the future of CU football.